even dictionary.com, when you have to get dictionary.com literally responding to personal tweets, you know you fucked up. You know you fucked up in the English language. Anyway, even dictionary.com got involved, captioning a link defining the word vulva with the words, well, actually. Oh my god. You can't make this shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, satire is dead. Okay, folks, I want you to straddle up because this is going to be a several part video. God knows I'm not going to spend all my time here talking about something so ridiculously, obviously mansplainy, but oh boy, we got one here, folks. We definitely have one here, folks. Now, I just can't believe this is still going on 3 years later. Apparently, this isn't actually news. This is about 3 years old, but the drama has been going on to December of 2021 last year. It is still going on. We still have this. Is a thing. This is a thing that somebody actually spends their time trying to explain away. So I got a feeling that the word I'm probably going to use might demonetize my video. Not that I get much from these videos anyway, so fuck it, I suppose. But in 2019, a gynecologist tried to educate people on how a vulva works, or basically, technically, what a vulva is. Which, don't know the full details of it. It's not something that affects me very much at this stage in my transition. But nonetheless, a man literally tried to correct the gynecologist on what a vulva was. And he tweeted back to the gynecologist, that the correct word was a vagina. Now, I will confess, I am no gynecologist. I am no tremendous expert on the functions of the vulva and the vagina, but even I would know better than to question a gynecologist on his or her vocabulary. Now, I won't go into details myself, but I'll let the article explain, and then I will go into why I'm talking about a story that's 3 years old, because it just gets funnier and funnier and funnier. I have never seen a man so dedicated to mansplaining anything in my life, but I kid you not, this is a real thing, folks. This is a real thing. Now, I had to look it up, obviously, and I found the perfect article to read back to you from the Insider, link in the crotch bar below, and I will also link other sources in the crotch bar below. Oh my god, should I call it the vulva bar? I don't know, but seriously, this is just too good to pass up. This is just too good to pass up. So, headline: a man tried and failed to mansplain vaginas to female gynecologist on Twitter. A man named Paul Bullen was mocked on Twitter after he tried to wrongly explain the difference between vulva and vagina to a female gynecologist. I deal with this every day. I know friends that deal with this every single day. My experience means nothing. My friends who are actually experts on biology or paleontology or religion or whatever are never right. Are never right. The naysayers know better. They really do. And Paul Bullen is definitely a man who knows more about vaginas than gynecologists do. seriously. Jeez. Okay. Bullen was replying to an article tweeted out by The Guardian about a project by photographer Laura Dodsworth called Me and My Vulva, 100 Women Reveal All. That must be quite a photography project. Okay. Make my career somewhat boring, I guess. Wow. Okay. He doubled down. There's a pun hidden there, I'm sure. He doubled down on his claims after being proven wrong, penning a 20-page thesis nearly 3 weeks later explaining why he believes he's still right. And this is why this is going to be a multi-part series. Because I have access to that thesis. And it is long. Oh my god. It is long. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, let's go to the article, shall we? A man named Paul Bullen found himself in the midst of a Twitter argument this week after explaining to a gynecologist that she was wrong about the word vulva. Bullen, who according to his Twitter bio is an editor, writer, teacher, researcher, PhD and MA, was replying to an article The Guardian tweeted titled Me and My Vulva, 100 Women Reveal All. The article featured a photo series and interview in which photographer Laura Dodsworth, in which she shared the stories of 100 women and gender non-conforming people through the portraits of their vulva. This is a teacher, researcher, PhD and MA, self-proclaimed, trying to correct a gynecologist on the word vulva. I don't know how to tell you this, dude, but if this is taking over your life, I think you've wasted your degrees right there. So, anyway, the Twitter goes, Me and My Vulva, 100 Women Reveal All. Me and My Vulva, 100 Women Reveal All. First it was breasts, then penises. Now photographer Laura Dodsworth has taken portraits of 100 vulvas. She tells Live Why. I think it's actually pretty important to know why. I mean, it doesn't affect me right now, but yeah, let's inform ourselves more. Let's inform ourselves more on how vulvas work, okay? Especially in today's age, you know, health risks, that kind of thing. So you would have thought this would be an article that only women would be interested in. Only women would be interested in, because it affects them. It affects them personally. It affects them personally. But no. No. The project, according to Dodsworth, aims to overcome the shame many people feel with vulvas about their body, particularly because Dodsworth noticed vulvas are rarely seen outside porn and childbirth. However, for some unbeknownst reason, Bullen tried to correct The Guardian's article stating they were wrong to use the word vulva. Bullen replied to the tweet, "The correct word is vagina." How does... Why did you do this? What were you getting out of this? What was the point? I mean, really? Really? Is this the, you know, I mean, I get it. I get it in a way. Men don't understand vulvas. Men don't understand vaginas. I understand that. There are a lot of people that don't even know where the clitoris is. You have to draw them a map in order to find it. Some men even think that the clitoris is the G-spot. That's where the only place on a woman's body where the G-spot is. I'm going to suggest that maybe her Dr. Paul Bullen is one of those people. I'm going to also gather that he's not a gynecologist. I'm going to, you know, just to point that out. He may be. Maybe he points this out in his article, but I'm going to lay bets that he doesn't. He doesn't. So, anyway. Gynecologist Jennifer Gunter was quick to show Bullen that he was wrong. Dozens of women quickly took Bullen to task for appearing to mansplain female genitalia on Twitter. But it was Dr. Jennifer Gunter, OBGYN, women's health advocate and author of the forthcoming book, The Vagina Bible. I really have to read that. I really have to read that. G spot chapter, verse 1, chapter 1. Let there be orgasms. I mean, Jesus. I mean that's literally all men like Bullen understand vaginas. All right, I guess. Who took point on combating Bullen's stance? All this from one tweet. Now, I bear with me. There is a point to this. There is a point to all of this. So, Gunter introduced herself as an international expert on the vagina and vulva, and confirmed that the article in question referred to a vulva, even included a Venn diagram from a 2015 post she had written on her blog to show where the two overlap. Hold on a second. I'll be back. Sorry, folks. Edit that out. Just an alarm, letting me know it's time for my blue pill. Anyway, so yeah. Don't worry. I'm getting to the point. I'm getting to the point. This is still an ongoing thing. So. I'm sick of people forgetting the poor vulva and referring to everything in the female lower reproductive tract as a vagina, Gunter wrote. Before listing off why it's important to know the difference, female anatomy shouldn't be reduced to annoying euphemisms. Vagina is a catch-all means and it doesn't... English is hard. Vagina is a catch-all means and it doesn't matter enough to get it right. Am I stupid? Okay, let me do this again. Vagina is a catch-all means. It doesn't matter enough to get it right, or that we only talk about female anatomy in some silly way. Point. Very good point. Very, very good point. Because most of us don't know anything else about the vagina outside of the word vagina. That is a very, very fair point that I think a lot of us just miss. And even I'm still learning. I'm transitioning. I'm still learning. I'm still learning names. I'm learning a lot. I really am. So, and I'm grateful. I'm actually, to be honest with you, I'm actually grateful for something like this. I'm actually grateful for this kind of controversy because, wow. It's so educational in the long run. So, anyway, Jennifer Gunter says in her tweet, mansplaining, in a response to a tweet from her doctor, she'll say, her doctor says, that's incorrect. That's an incorrect use of the word mansplaining. Not that I want to legitimize the term, but by its own definition, it requires more than just having a man who is explaining something, even in some of the audience are women. Jennifer Gunter quite rightly points out, mansplaining involves a man correcting a woman when he was not asked, or when he is not an expert and knows much less. You did the latter to me. I'm the expert in vulvas and vaginas, both medically and how the terminology is used by the public. So Paul Bullen here is where you mansplain to me. The correct use for the article was vulva. The common use vagina could not have applied here as it was specifically about loving vulvas and not in a general lower repo tract article. It was a very specific article about a very specific female body part. A very, very specific female body part. Okay, let me give you an example. Loving your body is, loving your body. That could mean anything. loving your body could mean anything. I like my breasts. I like the fact that they're getting bigger. That's a very specific part of my body that's developing quite nicely, I might add. There are other aspects about my breasts, other aspects, other bodily parts that make them up. But I'm generally, at the point, when I'm going down to my breasts, I'm starting to narrow down the conversation, and that's exactly what this article was doing, and I think it was doing it perfectly. I think, this is the kind of thing that we need to educate ourselves on. That even though it's great to love our bodies, there are some parts of our bodies that we may be ashamed of. And an article like this is great. It's very helpful, and people like Paul Bullen are not helpful. Anyway, after attempting to explain the term mansplaining, Bullen defended his stance to Gunter by saying he is using the ordinary language, whereas she employs technical terms. Ordinary language and technical terms. Oh my god, he's going to misunderstand what it means about what evolving language means, isn't it? I'm pretty sure we're going to get to that point. And since most people refer to the female lower reproductive tract as a vagina, he was correct to use the term as a blanket term. No, Paul, you are not correct to use it as a blanket term. Just because most people, or I should say most men, use the, just use it as a blanket term. Does it mean that women do? Does it mean that women do? Just because it's not important to you doesn't mean it's not important to women. Okay? So yeah, you were mansplaining, and you're degenerating something that's very important to women in particular. You're a man. You are a cis man. You don't get it. You don't understand. Like I said, I'm a trans woman. I still don't understand how the vagina works. I haven't seen a Venn diagram of a vagina. I am willing to accept I have ignorance in this matter. And in many ways, Paul, I'm kind of grateful that you've opened my eyes. You've opened my eyes, but not in the way you were hoping. The doctor didn't let it slide. You said correct, not modern vernacular or slang or common use, she replied. I thought we would circle back to your original tweet because the claims you are now making are refuted by it. You said correct, not modern vernacular or slang or common use. The correct term is indeed vulva. But do go on. And he did. He did for 3 years. So, even dictionary.com, when you have to get dictionary.com literally responding to personal tweets, you know you fucked up. You know you fucked up in the English language. Anyway, even dictionary.com got involved, captioning a link defining the word vulva with the words, well, actually. Oh my god. You can't make this shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, satire is dead. Oh my god, satire is dead when you... Oh god. Oh my god, when dictionary.com is putting you in your place. Oh my god. Well, actually... Okay. Bullen then wrote a 20-page thesis on the topic and was still wrong. Bullen, meanwhile, apparently took the last 3 weeks or so to work on a 20-page single-space thesis explaining why he was right all along. And the thing is, he's still writing it. As of December 2021. He's still writing it. Oh my god, and we're going to get to that in the next video. Oh my god, and the next video is only going to cover the pre-say. Anyway. Oh my god. The most ridiculous on-brand thing has happened. It can never be topped, said Jennifer Gunter in a tweet. Paul, who tried to correct me about the correct use of a vagina and vulva, wrote a long-form thesis defending his position. Oh God, kill me. Oh God, kill me. Dr. Paul Bullen said, since some people misunderstood what I was saying in the recent controversy, I have written it down in plain English. Plain English, the guy who was corrected by dictionary.com on Twitter with, well, actually, is using plain English to prove that he's still right about something he's wrong. Oh my God. Comments are welcomed, and I will paste the short account below. Dude, a 20-page explanation, mansplaination on why you are right when you are in every sense wrong is not a short account, especially if you're still writing said account. Oh God. Oh my God. Okay. In the words of Dr. Gunter, dude, give it a rest. This is erogenous, I can't pronounce that word, long-form mansplaining. Dr. Gunter did not immediately respond to insider request for comment. And I'm pretty sure that her Dr. Paul Bullen hasn't responded for a comment either. But anyway, as has already been pointed out in the article, Paul Bullen then went on to write a 20-page thesis on why he's right and the gynecologist is wrong. I kid you not. I mean, I'll show you. Here's the pre-say. This is his 3-page thesis. It even has appendices. It even has fucking appendices. Oh my God. This is just, oh my God. And this is just the précis. This is his thesis. It is now 40 pages long. It is no longer a 20-page thesis. It is 40 pages long. No, hold on, no, it's 44 pages long. And he's even covered the mansplaining abomination. Oh, you just can't make this shit up. Satire is dead, folks. It really is. It is long dead at this point. Oh my God. So, yeah, this is going to be fun. We're going to have fun with this. I have no idea how long this is going to be. I have no idea how many videos this is going to be, but it's just got to be covered. I just got to do it. It was just begging me. It was just begging me. I have no life. I pity me. I have literally no life. Oh, so. Oh, hi Kitty. So yeah, yeah, that's a thing that happened. This is a thing that is still happening right now. So yeah, this is part 1 on the correct word is the V. The correct word is vagina. I don't know what I'm going to title this, you know, because the algorithm is going to hate me. It's just gonna hate me. Oh my God! This is just. Oh, yeah. The correct word is vagina, folks. Okay, Paul Bullen said so. A man just told. In any case. Oh, in any case. Subscribe. Comment. Like, subscribe to my Patreon. I don't know. Just. Oh my god. Link to all link to all relevant materials in the vagina bar. I need a drink. I really need a drink. Until next time, ladies, gentlemen, and non-binaries and fae alike. Bye. Oh God, this is just too much.